It's a first visit here to the Kempton Park Cheltenham Festival Gallops morning for trainer Harry Derham, and we're a couple of weeks away now from the Cheltenham Festival. How are you feeling overall?
Good, yeah. I was just saying, I would love the enormous pressure of having a Cheltenham Festival favourite, but I don't have that currently. But we're going there to be represented with some nice horses, and horses that deserve to be there, that will have sort of outside each way chances. It's great to be involved. You know, it's the biggest meeting and the biggest sort of week of our year in jump racing, and from a long way out you're looking at horses that could get there, and hoping that things go right for them, and hoping that injuries don't crop up along the way. But yeah, I've got a small team of outside each way chances.
Does that mean pressure's off?
No, because to their owners, and me and my team, they're very important horses. You know, if a horse is going there that's 66 to 1, it means a lot to us, and they've done well to get there. So I put pressure on myself all the time to get the best out of the horses. I would love to be under more with a 7-2 shot for an Arkle or something, but I hope one day that will happen. But for me and my team, the expectation is the same. You're trying to get your horses in the best shape possible for their races.
How much are you looking forward to running Jackie Hobbs in the Mes Novices Hurdle?
Yeah, very much. I don't know why, but just the last few weeks she's really been coming to herself, and she's in great shape. I didn't want her to have a hard piece of work today. She finished behind the others very much by intention. I just wanted her to have a day out. She gets a bit fizzy when she has a day out, so I said to Harry, just make sure she enjoys herself and finishes full of running, and Harry said she felt great. Yeah, I'm really happy with her at the moment. Look, on strictly on ratings, you're a bit shy of where you need to be to win that race, but I think she's improving. I'd be probably a bit happier if it was 2.5, but I can totally see, why her owners are so keen to run, and 2.25 around there, they go a good gallop and she gets in a good rhythm, then she has her chance.
Which ones are you most excited to get running?
I'm obviously looking forward to running One Horse Town, as I have been all season. He's just been a little star. He went through £100,000 in prize money on Saturday for this season. He's done great. Horse I'm looking forward to, if he gets in, just as a good outside each way chance, is Escape and Evade. He was a bit disappointed around Sandown last time out, probably ran him a bit soon, but he went really nicely this morning, and he's one of those older horses that on the old track round Cheltenham, if he jumped down the first 4 well and got into a good rhythm, he could just end up running a nice race. Look, he's not going to win the Grand Annual, but he's the type of horse that could just give his owners a great thrill for a long way.
And One Horse Town ran here at the weekend, as you said. Goes to the Fred Winter, definitely?
No, he'll run in the Triumph. I didn't even enter him in the Fred Winter, basically because he's got no secrets from the handicapper. He could run in the Fred Winter, but he'll probably get beat by 5 that are more unexposed than him. Look, he's a Grade 2 Triumph trial winner. He deserves his place in the Triumph. We're not going there thinking he's going to win. We never have been. But we think he'll run his race. If he finishes 5th or 6th, we'll be immensely proud of him. I sort of think that the season he's had, he deserves to be running the Triumph.
With Narciso Has out of the Triumph Hurdle, it does make that race a lot more open. Proactive is now favourite. Dan Skelton's Maestro Conti, who beat you last time out, has shortened up as well. But the winning distance wasn't particularly large. Is that something that you think that you could possibly reverse?
Probably not, to be honest. I think Maestro Conti probably did a lot wrong that day. I think we did everything right and still didn't beat him. So, look, I'm not saying this to offend my owners, and I know where we are with One Horse Town. He has done immensely well. In the summer, we were wondering would he carry a penalty, and now he's done what he's done. So, we're just going there. He'll run his race. I think that'll end up him finishing 5th, 6th, somewhere like that. And if he does, I'll be very pleased. I think the one in that race is Manella Study of Adam Nichols. I think he was immensely oppressive in December, scooted away from them. I think the second is favourite for the Fred Winter or thereabouts, and he won with his ears pricked. He's a gorgeous horse. If he's in that kind of form, Adam is up north, he doesn't have a massive yard. If he gets him in that kind of form, then he's a formidable opponent to anyone, I'd say.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.